My lovely audience, do you think that our lifestyle today affect the lifestyle of our children too? How your lifestyle today will have a good or bad effect on the behavior and attitude of our children in the future. Me, Asyraf, and also my lovely audience also go through adolescence. How the influence of our parents' lifestyle in the past is who you are today. Therefore, I totally agree if it say the influencing the lifestyle of parent has a very significant effect on children today. My lovely audience, I want you to think for a moment. What I want to say is the harmony and happy family for parents will influence the behavior of parents toward goodness. Where when the children are within the scope of the lifestyle in a happy family, the children attitude is more positive, easy to cooperate, more open, telling the problem for their parents, compared the children who come from the troubled family.
Greetings, audience. So, for the parenting styles, I will say that there is authoritarian, authoritative, and permissive. So, for authoritative parenting, this style of parenting is where the parents sets all the rules, so they control the children very strictly. Usually, when the child asks the question for what reason that they set a rule, and usually parents won't tell them directly, but instead they will tell it's for their own good. This style of parenting can have some negative impact on the children, where they may become hostile or aggressive, or as the common people say, they will rebel against their parents. Usually this style of parenting is not recommended, but it's one way of a parenting style. Secondly, for authoritative parenting style, this style of parenting is a style where the parents listen to their children's opinion, and they also set a will set some rules to their children, but based on their opinion from what they have heard from the children, that the rules that they will set will be very considerate. And when the children ask why they set that kind of rule, usually authoritative parents will explain to them for what reason that they set that rule. Usually the children that is raised with authoritative parents, they tend to become disciplined, happy, and can become obedient, but with good reasons for the rules that they will set. And they also will be able to eventually will be able to make some decisions more effectively. Thirdly, for permissive parenting, this type of parenting is where you set a rules or some rules but rarely enforce them, and you don't give out consequences very often as a parent. For say, if they come back home late, and there will be consequences because they come back home late. And usually the parent with this permissive parenting style will think that their child will learn best with little interference from the parent, as in it's better for them to experience things themselves. There may be more behavioral problems if these children with this parenting style, such as they will become wild, less disciplined, and they will surely create a bad habit. So in the conclusion, all of the parenting styles mentioned before is some of the parenting style that is used by the parents. Hence why the described parenting styles is not that good or not that bad, but if it's come to my suggestion, I will say that go for authoritative parenting styles, because by doing this, it will not put a lot of stress on your children, and the parents would be less stricter, hence making the children feel more comfortable, easy by following some of the rules that the parent has set. Thank you.